Hi everybody! How is everyone? I am missing you all so much. I hope you're all well. I know you're probably as sick and tired of this as I am now and wanting to get back in that studio. I am on a bit of a roll today, so I've just done a video for the school I'm covering at, and I thought I really wanted to do something sort of along the freestyle genre for you guys to have a practice at something a little bit different. I've also been thinking for quite a while now about adding a new class to our timetable, and I just need to sort my registration out before that goes ahead. But I'm thinking of, I think I've probably spoken to you, a couple of you about it already, about doing a modern jazz class with the IDTA. It'll be. So I trained in this growing up, and I'd really like to offer it to you guys too, because it'll give you a new dynamic to your dance style already, and it might even help with your what you do, so with your ballet and with your freestyle and contemporary, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So my girls that I teach on a Saturday, my freestyle group, it's specifically for you, so this one that we're going to do. But if anybody else would like to have a go, then by all means give it a whirl, because like I say, I am hoping to bring modern jazz into the school very soon, hopefully September when we go back. Well, it's looking like that's when we're going to be going back, but I will confirm all this, so don't worry. But yeah, it will just give you a little taste of it, and if you enjoy it, then maybe you'd be interested in coming and starting the new modern jazz class when we bring that in as well. So I've picked a very classic song from Chicago called All That Jazz. Now I am using a chair, so you do need a chair as a prop for this one. And what I'll do, I can't do like a whole routine in one session. So what I thought is I'll give you little clips at sort of over the weeks, so that you can learn a chunk, practice it, and then add on a new chunk, and we'll do it like that. Because I've not got the time, unfortunately, with the boys to be able to do a really long session for you all. But hopefully this will work for you guys as well as it does for me as well. Right, so we're going to give it a go. Make sure you've got some water, although I don't think you'll be exerting yourself too hard, so don't worry too much if you've not got some. Just make sure that you're well hydrated. Make sure you've got a nice flat surface to move on. Don't want you breaking any bones. Make sure you've got lots of space around you. But yeah, like I say, you just need a chair as a prop and yourselves, and I'm doing it in bare feet. You can wear ballet shoes. It's completely up to you. So we're just going to go through it, and then what I'll probably do is post this as a separate sort of tutorial, and then I'll post another clip of me doing it with the music without me talking, so that you can see what it looks like all together, pieced all together. So that just this first section. So let's give it a whirl. Right. So we're going to start holding onto the chair with, so I'm not going to mirror, I'm going to do it as you guys should do it. I'm not going to mirror. So it's right hand on the chair, left hand on your hip, left foot on the ball of your foot to the side of your other foot, and we're going to bob 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do some long walks up on demi around the chair with our arm lifting up to the side, okay, for 6. Then we're going to jump out on 7 to second and roll our left hip on 8. Okay, so let's just do that section again from the top. So you've got 4 counts, you just wait, and then we go in on 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump 7, roll 8. Okay, so that's our first section. From there, we are then doing 4 hip rolls, starting with the right hip. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm just going to do this in front of the chair so you can see what I'm doing. So my hips are going 1, so they go up and down, and your foot comes onto a demi. So bend up onto the demi, roll that hip round to the back and down, and other 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so behind the chair, 2 hands holding on. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so from the top again. So we're here, we've got 4 counts weight, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and a walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 7, roll, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, from there, we're going up. So you jump, you bounce onto your left and back onto your right, onto demi. Right, left, right. Arm up above you in a sort of it's like a showgirl position. And then you're going to go down, so bringing the arm down. So again, if I do this in front, up, down to there, yeah? And then, so your other hand's on the chair at this point. So up, down, and then you're going to swap. So other hand onto the chair, other hand, right hand off. Okay, so from the back of the chair, so we've just done the 4 hip rolls, 3, 4, we go up, down, swap. Now the tricky bit here, it's a roll to get on the chair. So your hands are going to come here, and you're going to sit down and bring the legs in front of you, just like that, but it's very quick. Okay, so you've done up, down, change, and roll, down. So you should be there. Okay, in that sort of time. You'll hear it with the music in a bit. Okay, just one last time up to there without the music, and then we'll just add on the last bit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, and a roll, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, change, round to sit. Okay, from there, it says I'm going to rouge my knees, so you're going to go round, and then quite sexual this bit, apologise mums, and we're going to slide the legs out to second, arms go down with the head, and then your hands come down to your ankles, and then you're going to flick your head back, okay, as the arms come back up. So together, that goes, I'm going to rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. Then it goes, da-da-da-da, and then you're going to push your right leg in, then your left leg, da-da. And then it goes, and all that jazz. Okay, so all together, I'm going to rouge my knees, roll my stockings down, da-da-da-da, in, and all that jazz, out. And your legs for that bit, so that's a roll up, so it's going to come under, holding that arm holds onto the elbow, so your left onto your elbow, your right rolls under, which we've done in a few dances before, some of you. Splay those hands out, and then it's going to go into like a raindrop finger form. Okay, so up there, and the legs split. Front one comes in onto demi, that in front of you on a diagonal, and the other leg sort of behind. So you're there, and then you sprinkle down. And that is our first section for all that jazz. Okay, so if we just go through it again from the top without the music, and then like I say, I'll do it with the music, but I'll do it on a separate clip so that you've got it without me talking and whatnot. Okay, so from the top. Okay, so we're here. We wait for 4, come in on 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, go 1, 2, stretch those feet. 4, 5, 6, out, and roll. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, swap, round onto the chair. And I rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. Down, up, in, and all that jazz. Down. Alright guys, so that's your first clip for this one. I'll try and get another one, the next section up at some point this week, but just bear with me. Like I say, times are hard at the minute with my 2 little ones and my boyfriend back at work, so it's just finding the time to get these over to you, or get them done and get them over to you. Bear with me, but I'm missing you all, like I say, and I really hope we're back into that studio soon. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoy this. Send me over some of you practicing this. I'd love to see some clips of you all learning the routine, even if it's just like one chunk each time as I'm doing it. That'd be lovely. All right, lots of love. See you all soon.